let me share with you a philosophy. One that has taken a lot of the everyday pressure off of me. Because of it, I feel more at peace with everything, living with less anxiety and pursuing a path that's right for me. And I'm not talking about laws that we all have to follow so we wouldn't end up in a jail cell. No. I'm talking about the fact that a large part of our behavior is driven by what society tells us is the proper way of living. When, in reality, we should be doing what seems right for us. From a young age, we are pressured with a set of expectations. Go to school, get good grades, graduate, find a stable job, get married, buy a house, have children, retire. The so-called normal life trajectory. It's as if we are handed a script and told to play our parts. We often feel immense pressure to adapt to these societal norms, to fit in and make the people around us proud. Because of it, we compare ourselves to others and it can seem like we're falling behind in life. But the truth is, this script is just a social construct, not a blueprint for everyone. It exists only because humans agree that it exists. It's made up. Of course, for most people, this way of living can indeed bring happiness and fulfillment, and that's great. But there are some people who seek adventure, exploration, and a more unconventional lifestyle. Others may find their purpose in quiet contemplation, spirituality, or with artistic expression. There is no right or wrong, so you don't need to apologize or explain yourself. This is the same reason why you shouldn't judge others on what they are doing with their life, because life itself is not supposed to be anything specific. Rather, it is what we make it to be. So I have two friends who are around the same age, right? One of them is currently solo backpacking across South America, while the other is happily married with a baby on the way. Both are probably just as happy, all while living completely opposite lives. Each of our journey and timeline will look completely different based on our individual set of beliefs, values, and preferences. We all have different priorities and an alternative definition of success. The liberating truth is that you can define what a meaningful life looks like for you. When you realize that there are no rules for life, you free yourself from the constraints of societal expectations. You no longer feel compelled to measure your worth by someone else's standards. You become the author of your own narrative, choosing your values, setting your goals, and crafting your own unique path. The world is your playground, surrounded by endless possibilities. You have the power to do what you want to do and be who you want to be. This newfound freedom doesn't mean that you should disregard all societal norms or responsibilities. They are highly followed for a reason. I mean, who doesn't want a good education, a stable, high-paying job, and a loving family to go home to? It just means that you critically examine them, question their relevance to your life, and choose which ones align with your current authentic self. You may find that some conventions resonate with your aspirations while others don't, and that's completely fine. Of course, remember that your preferences can also change over time, so keep an open mind. There are multiple roads to great wealth, health, success, and happiness. Embrace that and go and find your own.